You might let your arms be heavy by the side of the body. You might like to bring your attention right under the toes. Maybe shake out the hands, just let the arms be heavy. See if we can drop an anchor and arrive into this idea of practice. Just take a few deep sighs. Allow yourself to be here just for the next half hour, so everything can wait. Let's turn our palms to face the front. And we'll take a breath in, lifting up, welcoming in new life, new energy, new ideas. And at the top of the breath, sighing out, sinking down. And then just go in your own rhythm, lifting as you breathe in. Sighing out as your palms turn down. Emptying out. One more time. All right, let's roll our shoulders. Do a very short warm up of some of our joints today. Might bring the hands to the hips and we'll roll through the hips. Let's lift up one of our heels and roll the ankle. And then the other side. Okay, we're going to start the practice today just to really see if we can find the 3 dantians that we use for this practice. Our upper dantian is our third eye, directly in between the eyebrows. Our middle dantian is our lower belly. And our lower dantian is where our perineum is, directly coming up energy from underneath, from the ground into the body. So we're just going to start by bringing our palms in front of the upper dantian and see if you can bring your attention right into that third eye. You might tuck in your chin a little, feel the spine extending through the crown of the head. As you bring your attention right in between the eyebrows, just notice the breath, notice how you feel. You might become aware of tightness or tension in the body, just notice wherever it might be. We'll just be here a few more breaths. Now we'll bring our attention to the mid-dantian. So take the palms down, right in front of the belly, turn the palms in. We'll see if we can find our abdominal breath. So belly is expanding as we breathe in. And then belly's coming back towards the spine as we sigh out. And our lower dantian, we take the palms down by the side and just bring your attention right to your perineum. Feel if you can bring the energy from the ground up into the body. You might feel the sit bones turn towards each other a little, and then just sighing out, sinking down through the heels. Imagine the energy traveling up from the earth into the body. And between each form of our HunYuan practice today, we're going to be clearing and settling the energy in our body, just drawing energy in, storing it in the body 3 times. And then the palms will come to rest and just take a short moment in stillness between each form. Right, the first form in HunYuan is for cleansing. We take our palms down in our Wuji stance, press down through the toes. As we inhale, draw energy from our Laogun point in the middle of our palm up from the earth. Turn the palms lifting up. As we sigh out, our hands will come down, emptying out. When we reach the abdomen, turn the palms in. Take a breath in and feel the belly expand. And then as we sigh out, everything heavy into the heels, letting go. Breathing in, lifting, drawing energy from the earth. Turning the palms, reaching up. Sighing out. Sinking heavy. Taking our next breath through the abdomen, belly expands. And then we sigh out. So just start to find a rhythm with your own breath. Notice where the energy in your body is. Still busy in the mind or underneath the heels. Knees are bent, back of the knees soft. Lower body is steady, sturdy, dependable, reliable. Now we'll settle and store the energy in the body. Returning back to stillness. The second form in HunYuan is to gather the qi, the energy, into each of the dantians, and we start with our upper dantian. So inhaling, drawing energy in from universe into third eye, and then storing it in the body. You might like to just keep your attention on that third eye point. And now we draw energy into our middle dantian, sweeping the arms wide, drawing energy into lower belly. And now we draw energy into our lower dantian, turn the palms up, and then pushing down. We bring our attention to the perineum, energy coming up from the ground. And now we settle and store energy in the body. return home. Each time we return to stillness, just notice how you feel. Notice the messages in the body. Where am I right now? What time is it? What place am I? Third form, we float our palms out in front, facing towards each other. See if you can bring your attention in between the palms, outside of the body. Just feeling into that space in between the palms. As you breathe in, you might feel the hands expand out a little bit. And as you sigh out, you might feel them come back towards each other. You're going to slowly start to roll the hands. Take one hand forward and then the other. See if you can keep your attention in between the palms. Noticing what's happening with the breath. Shoulders stay heavy. And when you're ready, we're going to change direction, come back the other way, keeping attention in between the palms. And then when you're ready, we'll clear and settle and store the energy. You might say, this is my goal, this is my destination as we arrive into stillness. Fourth form we'll do is opening and closing each of the dantians, starting with our palms up in front of our upper dantian. We're going to open and lean forward, shift our weight into the toes, and then sigh out, leaning back into the heels. So just notice feeling in the body. Shoulders stay heavy. Keep your attention underneath the feet. And then we'll come down to the middle dantian, opening, leaning forward, sighing out, rolling back into the heels. And our lower dantian, opening, lifting, sighing out, sinking. And we'll settle energy. Arrive back home. For our fifth form, we'll bring our palms together. This is for the sun and moon. And just create a bit of heat in your palms. And then we'll bring the hands up to heart and lungs, upper chest. Take a few breaths here. Bring attention underneath the palms. And then lifting up the palm, fingers along the sternum, just flicking down. Energy moving down. You might like to just shake the wrists, roll the wrists. Now let's bring the hands back up in front of the body, a little bit away from the chest. Keeping our attention here, small circles. What can we hear right now? What can we notice in our body? Our heart is yang, is sun. Left side is moon. Each part of cosmic system essential to each other. Creating, controlling, transforming the energy of each other. Might like to change direction. And we settle, store the energy. Sixth form today, we're going to step into a bow stance. So take one foot in front, bend that knee, stack the knee over the ankle. Other foot can come behind. And that knee can be a little bit bent too, not locked at the back. And we're going to take that energy between the palms, almost back to that idea of a ball of energy. Lean back. Eyes follow the fingers, and then we sigh out, press into the toes. So shifting your weight forward and back. Eyes follow the fingers. You lift the toes as you lean back. Sigh out as you come forward. Both knees stay a little bit bent. Nothing locked or fixed. Listen to your body. Energy is moving down. And we change direction. So now we're breathing in as we lean back, sighing out as we come forward. Okay, let's bring our feet together. We're going to swap to the opposite side. Make sure your knee is stacked over the ankle again. And we follow the fingers with the eyes. Let's change directions. And stepping legs together, feet together, underneath the hips. And we'll settle and store the energy. Once again, as you arrive into stillness, scan the body, note this sense of aliveness. Our chi can either be deficient, we can feel sluggish, or it can be in excess, we can feel scattered and restless and distracted, or it can be stuck, not flowing. Just notice this sense of energy in your body on this day. Whenever we bring our attention to something, we transform it without any effort, without trying, without fixing, purely by showing our body where we need to be. So we've just done 6 of the 12 HunYuan forms today. And we'll do maybe the second half of HunYuan on another practice, maybe next week. We'll finish today just with the kind of like massage for the body. Just noticing any trapped or loose energy, any chi that's not quite settled. We'll start just by taking our palms without touching all around the upper body. Just explore. And then we'll bring our knuckle of our thumb to the middle of the forehead and just opening, pushing out energy. And then down the sides of our nose. Let's cup across our ears. And then we'll take two kind of V shapes, separate your fingers to two sides, and then pressing up the sides of the ears. Let's tap across the top of the chest. And then we'll draw together our Hegu points, our large intestine number 4. So just the inside between your thumb and finger on the webbing. Let's turn our inner wrist together. This is our Nagum point. And then we'll let our shoulders be heavy. Bring the inside of the little fingers together. Now we'll find the top of our shoulder, gallbladder 21. Just tapping right in the halfway between neck and shoulder. And just alternating side to side. Let's come to the outside of our elbow crease. Lung 5. And then take both arms to the back, rub all around your lumbar spine, around your kidneys and adrenal glands. This time we'll tap on the back of the glutes. And down the side of the legs, suspend your knees, let your head be heavy. And just below the knees, stomach 36, our extra mile point. And we'll let our head be heavy. Take a big sigh. And then we'll slowly curl up, roll up the spine. Let's roll the shoulders. Now we're going to see if we can shake every part of our body, just like we're a dog getting out of the lake. Let's see if you can let everything be a little bit loose, even if you feel ridiculous. Notice parts that are tight and don't want to let go. Okay, let's extend our arms, feet come back, and take a breath in. Sigh out, let it go. Last one. Bringing the hands back to the belly. It's going to take some circles. Slowly letting our palms extend wider. Bringing attention back to the belly. And then we'll bring those circles back in. And then changing directions, roll back out. And then all the way back in. Palms crossed. Last few breaths. You might like to make an intention for the week ahead, being a Monday. Maybe just to see whatever happens in life today as an adventure. Maybe to trust the healing power of our body, of the universe around us, everything moving towards healing and transformation. You might like to just hold gratitude as your primary emotion for this day, this week ahead. Focusing on what we have, not what we need or want, crave, desire. Grateful for this moment, for being here on this day. Let's join our palms together. And as we always do, bow to each other.